So today we discussing about finding a factorial of a number. So first of all, what is a factorial? Factorial of a number means if I take 5 as a number, then my factorial of 5 is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. We will multiply values up to 1 and decrementing the value by 1. So what is the 5 into 4? 20. 20 into 3? 60. 60 into 2? 120. 120 means 120 into 1? 120 only. Right? So the output will be 120. This is our first case. I think you have understood. So what is first case? When I given as input as 5, the output will be 120. So in factorial, we want to remember 2 points. What are those 2 points? The factorial of 1 and the factorial of 0 is 1. What's that? I am writing here the main points. These are the main point. The factorial of 1 and 0 is 1. So now I am writing the code. So this is the test case 2. I am giving input as 1. So the output will be 1 because of the factorial of 1 is 1. In test case 3, I am giving input as 0. The output will be 1 because the factorial of 0 is also 1. So now I am writing the code. Initially, I don't know the factorial value. So I am initializing it with 1. I am assuming it as 1. So I am iterating the loop. I am starting the loop from n and I will decrementing the I value up to 1 or 0. Anything you should take, either 1 or either 0. So here I am taking 1. I decrement. So here I am performing the operation. What is the operation? Factorial equal to factorial into I. So I am tracing the loop. If I am n equal to 5, I am taking n equal to 5. So I am tracing the loop. N equal to 5 means I is equals to be 5. Will be 5. Is 5 greater than or equal to 1? Yes, condition is true. So I will entering into the loop and I am performing the operations. Factorial is equals to, what is your factorial value? 1. So 1 into, what is I value? 5. So factorial becomes 1 into 5. 1 into 5 means 5. Okay. Next I will decrementing the I value by 1. So I will becomes 4. Is 4 greater than or equal to 1? Yes, condition is true. So what is the fact value now? 5 into what is the I value? 4. So 5 into 4. 5 into 4 means 20. Right? 5 4s are 20. The factorial becomes 20. Now I am decrementing the I value. I value becomes 3. Is 3 greater than or equal to 1? Yes, condition is true. Right? So what is the fact value? 20. 20 into multiplying the I value. What is 3? What is I value? 3. So factorial becomes 60. Right? 20 into 3, 60. I am decrementing the I value now. I becomes 2. Is 2 greater than or equal to 1? Yes, condition is true. So I am multiplying. What is the factorial value? 60. 60 into 2. So factorial becomes what? 60 into 2 means 120. So again I am decrementing the I value becomes 1. Is 1 greater than or equal to 1? Yes, condition is true. Next I will performing the operations. What is factorial value? 120. 120 into what is I value? 1. So the factorial value is what? 120 into 1 means 120 only. Again I am decrementing the I value. I becomes 0. Is 0 greater than or equal to 1? No. Condition is false. Now I am exiting the loop. When I value becomes 0, I am exiting the loop. Right? Now I am printing the factorial value. Factorial. This is the simple code or logic for finding the factorial of a number. Now we will code it in the online compiler. Initially I am reading the n value, right? So I am initializing the factorial value with 1. I am iterating the loop from n to 1. n to 1 I will decrementing the I value. For every time I will decrementing the I value. I will performing the operation factorial equal to factorial into I, right? After exiting the loop, I am just printing the factorial number, factorial value. So I am giving input as 5. Yes. The output is 120. If I given as 1, it will returns 1. Right? If I keep 0 here, 0. If I give 0 as input, then 1 will be the output. Sorry, what is the mistake? Sorry. If I here I am writing one condition. If n equal to 0 or n equal to 1, then I am storing the factorial value is equals to 1 only, right? Okay. I will running the. So what is the mistake here? I keep 1. Right. I am keeping 1, so it will becomes the output 1. Okay.